Good News Radio Station family, Love Sessions. Please welcome Miss Amy Correa Bell.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
What a beautiful intro. I feel special. Thanks.
Just remember that you're gold, right?
I told you that you're gold, Charles.
You know, I thank you. I received that, you know, in this moment.
No, seriously. And you have a gold watch and ring on.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My wife,
You truly are gold.
It's one of our anniversary, one of my Father's Day anniversary gifts or something. Shout out to you for coming through. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Yeah,
we go way back.
Yeah. We're having a moment. They laughing on the sideline. Don't worry.
Yeah, guys, we having a sentimental moment.
He's on live, right?
Oh
so I'm thinking he wanted me to hold it and put it on y'all. He's telling me to read the comments, so I tried to. I read the comments, but then I waved at the comments.
She was talking to the person.
The camera was not on me. There goes.
But my brother back in the day directed Ricardo Handy directed a short, and it was called short film called Jennifer Says.
Yes.
Which is like
it won awards.
Yeah,
it did really well.
It was like it was a cool. I was ironically, I think I was actually in the military at the time, so I think I might have been either in Iraq or either like in my duty station or whatever. So I didn't get to like had that experience. I always saw the pictures, but I did see while he was making it with you, and you would come
Your
by
brother
and
had
look at the cuts and stuff.
Such a big part to play in my career as far as just starting me out, because I had a long break before that short film. I was a child actress and got into a bunch of music, and I had a break, and he approached me about doing the short film, and when it made into the film festivals, that was kind of like a sign for me to get back full force into acting at the time.
Oh, and everybody that was a part of that film like really branched off.
They
and was
did.
Like,
it was crazy.
It was cool. I forget like
there is a little creepy scene in there with me and the teacher though.
Oh really? I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It was I wasn't such a good girl in that short film.
Oh, okay.
You know, good girl. She's nice, but it's got a bad side. I guess.
It was adult.
I get typecast, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Not an adult film, but like it was.
Well, not.
Yeah, but
not
it was
there,
it was
but,
adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
But anyways, I'm very happy to be here, guys.
Yeah, and we reconnected. She came through by Revolt and was premiering her video with Megan Good and Ricky Bell. And you guys showed the Gold video. It's
the Gold acoustic and the remix.
Yeah, and the remix, which is like, and it's a real good story about the how the song came about, and too as far as just the goal, the saying, just remembering that you're gold, and just wanted somebody to. I guess, is it about like remembering your light and
considering the person in front of you and calling out the gold in them, like what their value is, which is not like what's on the outside, but what's on the inside. Oh,
there goes the
hey.
track. Yeah. And so
nice.
Tell us
you guys
what.
Just keep surprising me.
What is it? What is it about? Like, how did this song like come about? Like,
Gold?
The Ghost. Yeah.
Well, I was working on my first solo project, and I really wanted Ricky to just come to my producer's place and hear the music and give me his opinion on like if he thought it was cool or not. And he just was like, "Hey, man, first of all, you found your style. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
And I want to be the one to introduce you. I think you should do a song with me before putting these songs out."
Yeah.
So he's like, "Let's do it." And so my producer and I got together. We studied Ricky. We wanted to do something he'd never done before because he loves Sting. He loves Phil Collins. He loves artists that, a lot of his audience wouldn't believe. So we tailored the song to just bring out another side of him. But I don't know if everyone saw the New Edition miniseries.
Yeah, we all seen it.
All right.
A couple of times.
Yeah. If you ain't seen it, then I don't know what's wrong with you now.
That movie had come out, and it was out there that, my husband had used drugs, and he had a past, and we'd gone through some things. And so a lot of people just wondered, like, people kept coming up to Ricky and I like, "Hey, man, you guys really inspired us. Thanks for telling the truth. Like, I'm going through that with my girl." Like, we had a lot of couples coming up to us. So I said, "Rick, when it came to write the song, we just said, like, why don't we just write about why we're still together? Like, let's authentically write about our life."
Yeah.
And so Gold was about, through all the pain and heartache, we come back to one another because we decided to see the gold in one another, as opposed to all the bad things. We stayed together because we decided to call out the good in one another and just hold on to that. And because we held on just a little bit longer, we came into this big blessing with a movie. Like, I never thought in a million years. First of all, it was a secret. I would never tell all that stuff. So, and people were like praising us for it, which I felt weird about. But then I was like, okay, God, like, this is your way of bringing restoration and a blessing to all the, can I cuss on here? All the shit I've been through. Because I have been through a lot. And I was like,
what'd you think about the woman that played you?
You know what? I love her.
Yeah.
We're friends.
No, I seen her. I was like,
she's so beautiful, right?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay. That's different. It's a little different.
She's from Philly, so she's a little East Coast. I caught a little accent. In the movie, I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm such a Valley girl, but she killed it.
Yeah, definitely. Acting. No, she definitely killed it. It was just so, to me, like, seeing, I was just interested to see, like, okay, how does it feel to be portrayed in a movie, and kind of how do you
weird.
Yeah,
I mean, when Ricky took us, when we went to set, he goes, you want to go? They're going to be doing one of our scenes. So we were just sitting back, and I'm watching the scene of when Ricky's saying to me, other me, so weird.
Yeah, he's saying me.
Hey, I'm losing the house. I've lost everything. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know what to do is sing and dance. And she's like, you can do it. Like, you're Ricky Bell, like, encouraging. And it was just so awkward. I was like, whoa, this is like a real 360. Yeah. I'm like, God, you just have a funny way of.
And then what about watching it? What about, like, after you see it, then you watch it?
I didn't see all the scenes, because after that I told Ricky, I said, you know what? I think we should say what's up to the actors, and we should dip so they can feel free to do their thing.
I'm saying watching the finished movie, the finished product, like how to. So what's
emotional.
Is
I definitely shed a tear.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It was emotional and beautiful, and I just felt very, very happy for the guys of New Edition.
Yeah,
and really proud of my husband for telling the truth.
Yeah,
because everyone had a chance to say what their side of the story was. And I didn't know Ricky told everything.
Yeah.
And there's so much more, guys, that we haven't told.
Yeah.
And since we put music out, everyone's like, well, are you guys going to, how'd you guys meet? And what happened? And what else happened? So we're like, okay. So right now we're working on, I can't give the full details because I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
But you guys will see our entire story soon. And you'll hear more music. You will see more of Cynthia and Elijah, the couple that played us. But you know what, guys? I've decided I'm going to go all the way raw with it. We're going to give details.
Wow.
We're going to tell the truth because you know what? If it can help somebody, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Why go through, years and years of all these problems, and then we're still together and we're not sharing that information with anyone?
Yeah.
How you overcame it.
Right. Yeah. And why we're still together, what are we doing now, and how are we hanging in there? Yeah. It's not like we don't get tempted or don't have problems now, but how are we able to move forward and live a blessed life and give to others? Like, what changed? So I feel like if we're honest, people will really appreciate it, because I think that's what stuck with people. Is they're like, they're real. Like, that's real love, or that's authentic. People love the truth.
Yeah.
If you try to make yourself look all glossy,
people can relate to the truth, definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
And they can see through the bullshit, basically. Like, it's hard to hide,
And you know what?
Because a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, and they want to hear the real, like, because we get enough of the fake stuff on social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The relationship goals and this is how we are when you turn your phone off, and then you may have an argument. It's like, okay, you're not going to post that stuff, but at the same time, like, people want to be able to know that they're not the only person that may be dealing with some difficulty in a relationship.
Be sure to check out Monday Night Love Sessions on Facebook. We got a lot of crazy topics to talk about.